2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Greg, when you're taking on a back-to-back, does your approach change at all?
Yeah, there's a strategy to who you play and who you rest. Some of it's matchup-based, but a lot of it just comes down to how guys are feeling and making that judgment call.
Now here's Dang over Martin. And that's collected by Camby. Iverson with the ball. Anthony in the corner. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to Iverson. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Now Heinrich. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's stolen by Smith. And Iverson gets it to go.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Heinrich passes to Jones. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the game. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Jones. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Heinrich against Smith. Heinrich outside. Just 5 on the clock. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Anthony down low. He's covered by Deng. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Heinrich passes to James. Outside Deng. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Heinrich. And he banks in the layup.
He plays mostly the one, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Heinrich down low.
Now here is Smith. In the corner, it's Martin. Iverson outside. Pass to Smith. Anthony on the wing. Over Deng. Shot's good by Anthony.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Outside Deng. James with it. And here is Scola. Back to James. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Heinrich against Iverson. Out to Smith. Back to Iverson. The 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Heinrich against Iverson. The shot by Heinrich, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Iverson against Jones. Iverson outside. Pass to Smith. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll... turn it over. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Allen Iverson.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Ginobili, he's checked in for Luis Scola. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And how about we check the numbers for him? Pass to Diaw. Scola, a screen on Smith. Here's Diaw. The shot, no good. Nice D from Camby. The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside Anthony. And Morton now top of the key. 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Out to Smith. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Iverson. Rebound by Szczerbiak. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Deng.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Deep 2 from Anthony. He clangs that one off the back iron and down at full. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, leading by 5. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Nice shot by Smith.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Farmar passes to Szczerbiak. Martin with the block. Here's Smith. Iverson outside. The 3 from Anthony. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Bulls trail by 8 to the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Iverson. The 11-footer. The shot by Anthony, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Farmar, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Pass to Anthony. The 11-footer. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. And he stays with it. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Goes up with it again. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Well, here's Adidas, Greg, this season introducing new team uniforms. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked it out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher, but if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
Splitters checked in for Luis Scola. All alone. And another miss by Chicago. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Iverson against Splitter. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 7.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Pass to Farmar. Here is Splitter. Rejected by Campbell.
A nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player. Knew when he was going to shoot it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Anthony. Anthony missing again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
The 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Outside Dang to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Martin.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Anthony. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Goes up with a stripe. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 11 points in the game.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
Heinrich passes to James. Ginobili gets a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Nuggets.
Heinrich against Iverson. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Boston. Here's Heinrich. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's on the D. You can't lose Heinrich in transition or he'll burn you.
And here is Iverson. He's got 7. Here's Anthony. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Thursday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
And the Bulls making a change here. Scola's checked in. Denver leading by 10. 32 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Smith. Over Jones. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Iverson. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
And not just a three-point shooter. J.R. proves that game in and game out.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Now here's Heinrich. He's got 7. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No one near James as he lets it go from outside off the mark. Smith scanning the floor, unloads, and so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Smith the pass to Carmelo. And here is Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Fades. Again, the Nuggets score.
And Melo is highly explosive. Nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Here's Jones, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Stolen by Jones. And Heinrich has it in the corner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Heinrich's got 10.
They sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Heinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
Iverson with the ball. Jones covering. Smith for 3. The rebound by James. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Heinrich. Great D that time from Martin. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. J.R. Smith on the wing. From outside the arc. Good. It's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here are the Bulls now. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 5th, Marcus Camby.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Heinrich no good. The Nuggets leading by 12. Iverson up top, guarded by Scola. Anthony against James. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
The 19-foot shot. The shot by Heinrich no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Smith kicks to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Offline with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he
focus closer in. Let's see.
And the dunk by James.
And when you leave someone open. On Heinrich's team, he is going to find them truly a selfless player.
Here's Iverson. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Smith outside. Anthony against Dang. Lets it go from 14. Anthony missing again. Bulls trail by 12. It's stolen by Anthony. The Nuggets with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Iverson. He has 7. Smith outside. Lets a floater go, and that one's good, Iverson.
And that's tough. But sometimes it seems Iverson prefers knocking down the contested jump shots just to toy with the defense on occasion.
Pass to Anthony. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Iverson. Heinrich with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ahead. And the dunk by James.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here is Heinrich after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double digit. Advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They get it back. Smith with it. Camby sets the screen for Smith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bulls trail by 15. Ginobili outside. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Camby's got his 16th rebound on the night. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Martin with a screen on Splitter. And it's Smith missing. So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And like a car without brakes, Ginobili careens down the floor.
Now Martin. Iverson outside. Smith left side. Back to Iverson. Anthony in the corner. Over Serbian. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Anthony's got 19 points.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handles there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Diaw finds Splitter. Count it. Good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Iverson, takes it inside. It's good, the assist that time from... Smith's got 4 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 15. Ginobili outside. Pass to Farmar. Hits the three-point bomb. Farmar's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Iverson kicks to Anthony. Trying to find Camby. He's got it now. Back to Anthony. Now here's Camby. 5 on the clock. Intercepted. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. Here's Farmar. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Now here's Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line. More movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Anthony, the pass to Smith, over Jones. The Nuggets with another miss.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's Anthony.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
The Bulls running out of time. Jones with the screen on Iverson. Camby with the block. Jones against Iverson. Anthony down low. Kirk Hinrich with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Scola. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Iverson dishes to Anthony. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And now it's up to 25 points for Carmelo Anthony. Bulls trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Bulls.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
James against Anthony. Gets it to go from... beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night.